Pocari Sweat presents The Sweat You Forget. Hello there, I'm Carrie, and this is your body. You might be wondering why it looks so pale. That's because your body releases at least 2.5 liters of fluids every day. You see, it's the sweat that you forget that's dehydrating you. Like work from home overtime takes effort, causing your body to sweat. In cold temperature, your body burns energy to stay warm. Having caffeinated drinks and alcohol can make you urinate more often. Fever causes sweating as your body is fighting viruses. And when you cry, you release body fluids through tears. But remember, you can always recover with Pocari Sweat. Because of these ions, we make a good match for your body's hydration needs. Ooh, this is our stop! Remember, don't let the sweat you forget keep you from living a healthy and hydrated life. Pocari Sweat!
Bahagi na ng buhay nating mga Pilipino ang sports. Mula sa panahon ng unos, sa tamis ng tagumpay, sa kabila ng pagbabago ng buhay, ang Philippine Sports Commission ay patuloy na magigilingkod sa sambayanan at atletang Pilipino.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si IC Almazan ng Public Communications Office ng Philippine Sports Commission. And sa ngayon po, wala ang ating regular host na si Sir Joash Ricanor dahil currently ay nasa Malacanang sila para sa incentives awarding ng ating mga atleta na lumahok sa 32nd ASEAN or Southeast Asian Games and ng ating 12th ASEAN Para Games. And for today, I'll be delivering the updates and athlete achievements for our Psc Chatroom this week. Okay, so for our athletes' achievements, we want to congratulate our national junior and youth weightlifting team na lumahok sa Asian Youth and Junior Weightlifting Championships na nakapagwagi ng 19 gold, 10 silver, and 4 bronze medals. At ang categories nga po na kanilang sinalihan ay ang youth men's 49 kilos. Ang lumahok dito ay si Prince Kill de Los Santos na nakapag-uwi ng 2 gold medals at isang bronze medal. At kasama niya sa category na ito ay si Aaron Bores na nakapagwagi ng isang gold, isang silver at isang bronze. At sa category naman na Youth Men's 61 kilos, lumahok si Albert Ian de Los Santos na nakapag-uwi ng 2 bronze. And for the Junior Men's 61 kilos, that's 2 silvers for Albert Ian de Los Santos as well. And for the women's division naman po, sa category na Women's Junior 71 kilos, lumahok si Vanessa Sarno na sinasabing ang susunod na hidilindias ng ating bansa na nakapag-uwi ng 3 gold medal. And for the youth women's 40 kilos, lumahok naman si Alexandra Ann Diaz na nakapagwagi ng isang gold and 2 silvers. And for the youth women's 45 kilos, lumahok si Angeline Colonia na nakapagwagi ng 2 gold at isang silver. And for the junior women's 45 kilos, that's Angeline Colonia as well, na nakapagwagi ng isang gold at isang bronze. And moving on to the youth women's 49 kilos, lumahok si Jody Peralta, Rosie G. Ramos, and Rose Jean Ramos na nakapagwagi ng 7 gold medals and 2 silver medals. And for the last category ng nabansag na competition ay ang youth women's 55 kilos kung saan lumahok si Rosalinda Faustino na nakapag-uwi ng 2 silver medals and isang bronze medals. Again, congratulations sa ating weightlifting team. And sa isa naman nating national team, we want to congratulate our Philippine Para Dance Sports team for their outstanding performance at the Tokyo 2023 Para Dance Sports International Competition na ginanap sa Tokyo, Japan. Ayan. And marami rin tong category na pinanalunan ng ating national team. Isa na rito ay ang Combi Latin Class 2 kung saan lumahok ang duo na si Julius June Obero and Rhea Marque na nakapagwagi ng gold medal. And for the second pair, that's Adeline De Asis and Shakilo Basan na nakapag-uwi naman ng silver medal. And for the last duo pair, that's Ann Santos and Philemon Baguio na nakapag-uwi ng bronze medal. And for the other category, that's Duo Latin Class 2, kung saan ang ating participants na nakapagwagi ng gold medal ay si Julius June Obero and Edeline De Asis. And for the Combi Freestyle Class 2, that's Julian June Obero ulit together with Rhea Marque na nakapagwagi ng gold medal. And for the silver medalists, that's Joey Maglasang and Justin K. Elehorde. And for the bronze medalists, that's for Ann Santos and Philemon Baguio. And for the duo freestyle class 2, na nakapagwagi ulit si Julius June Overo and Edeline De Asis na nakapagwagi ng gold medal. And for the singles tourney, that's Edeline De Asis with the gold medal. For the singles men class 2, that's Julius June Overo na nakapagwagi din ng gold. And for the duo standard class 2, that's Joey Maglasan and Ann Santos with a silver medal. Again, congratulations sa ating mga athletes. And for our agency's updates this week, last Thursday, Philippine Sports Commission Chairman Richard Bachman welcomed the delegation from the Bangsamoro Sports Commission at the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. And sa visit na to, they had talks on strengthening and furthering the friendship of the two sports agencies, as well as the integration of the grassroots sports development program of PSC in the Bangsamoro region. And for last Friday, the Philippine Sports Commission, our chairman, together with the new ED, that's Mr. Paulo Francisco Tatad, presented or led the presentation of the agency's directions and programs under his chairmanship. And together, later, we will be delving into that more. And just some key announcements for this press con were the oversight functions assigned to each commissioner on the PSC's board, and as well as sectoral projects and institutional programs. Ayan. And for last Saturday, the Palarong Pambansa 2023 had officially ended on a successful note with the victory concert and drone show prepared by the host city Marikina last Saturday at the Marikina Sports Complex. And present sa closing ceremony nito ay ang Honorable Vice President and Department of Education Secretary Ms. Sara Duterte, and together with the City of Marikina Mayor Marcy Teodoro and the First District Congresswoman Maan Teodoro, together of course with our chairman Mr. Richard Bachman, and along with some government officials. And for the medalists in this tournament, the National Capital Region was hailed as the overall champion, with Western Visayas coming in as second and Calabarzon as the third placer. And for last Sunday, the Office of the President hosted the second edition of the Concierto sa Palasyo at the Kalayaan Hall within the Malacanang Palace. His Excellency President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, together with First Lady Liza Marcos and Ilocos Norte First District Representative Sandro Marcos, were in attendance along with notable government officials and the Philippine Sports Commission Board. And of course, this event was done in honor of our Filipino athletes who continue to banner the country's tricolors. This was also a means to recognize and support local rising artists in the country. So that's our PSC for this week. And for our PSC chatroom episode for today, um, we're gonna have a two-part special on the previous press conference held last Friday na kung saan nag-present nga si Chairman Richard Bachman ng kanyang mga policies and directions sa ating ahensya, and of course some other updates on the centerpiece programs of the agency. And we have a few clips that we would like to show you regarding this press conference. And for the first part, that will be solely focusing on the policies and directions of the agency under the leadership of Chairman Richard Bachman. Together, of course, with our four commissioners. That's Commissioner Edward Heiko, Commissioner Fritz Gaston, Commissioner Olivia Ku, and Commissioner Walter Torres. Again, we're going to show you the clip, and we hope you get to analyze and, of course, enjoy the video.
Okay, so all programs, okay, we have actually 10 programs. We have the Women in Sports, we have the Indigenous uh, People's Games, we have the Corporate Social Responsibility in Sports, we have Para Sports, Larut Saya, we have the Batang Pinoy, the Philippine National Games, Philippine Sports Institute, the Philippine Sports Training Centers, and the Regional Training Centers. This will be all under the Office of the Chairman. Okay, why? Because kung may mangyari, kung may, it's not run properly, it is basically on the fault of the commission, of the chairman. Okay, I will not blame anyone else but the chairman. It's part of my job as being chairman. So I will be actually binabantayan ko lang mga programas na to that is run properly. All right? Now, as oversight, okay, oversight functions, sectoral projects will be Commissioner Bonku will handle women in sports. Okay, Commissioner Gaston will handle the Indigenous People's Games. Commissioner Heiko, social responsibility in sports. Commissioner Torres, para sports. And Chairman and myself will be direct management of all the programs. All right? For functions of commissioners in the institutionalization of the regional training centers, okay? Mambongku will handle the South Luzon area. Commissioner Gaston will handle the North Luzon and NCR areas. Commissioner Heiko will handle the Visayas area. Commissioner Torres, Mindanao area. And again, Chairman, myself will handle direct management of all regional training centers. When we mention regional training centers, I'm making use of our satellite offices. Okay, we have one in Davao, which I hired a consultant to actually help, is Noli Ayo. Okay, and then we also have one in Vigan, and my consultant there will be Edwin Llanes. I do have one in Cebu, and under Commissioner Heiko, it's Bernard. Sir Bernard, and then Baguio, wala pa. I'm still discussing and trying to look for someone to help me in Baguio. And then of course our Manila offices. All right. The reason why I will use these offices to actually help me in grassroots. Kung meron man sa probinsya na wala pang grassroots, then we come in and we help. Kung may programa man, then we'll also help out. We'll ask the PSI to help out and train these volunteer coaches, train these technical officials, and referees, just to improve these coaches when they do actually teach these kids. Okay? Now, to undertake the formulation and implementation of policies for PSC, okay, Mambongku will handle the athletes and coaches welfare, Commissioner Gaston, employees welfare, Commissioner Heiko, administrative and operations, Commissioner Torres, digitization initiatives, and again, direct management of all programs. All right? When it comes to The NSAs, Commissioner Bonko has 23 NSAs, Commissioner Gaston has 19 NSAs, Commissioner Haiko 23, Commissioner Torres 14, plus the para games, para athletes. And again, I'll be supervisor of all the NSAs. There's a lot of NSAs actually who come to me, but I always coordinate with the proper commissioner handling the NSA. Okay? So that's basically my programs for commissioners and the PSC moving forward.
Okay, so ayun na nga po ang updates ni Chairman Richard Bachman sa policies and directions ng ating ahensya for the coming years under his chairmanship. And as mentioned, this will be a two-part special for the press conference held last Friday, and we will be back after a few reminders.
Pocari Sweat presents The Sweat You Forget. Hello there, I'm Carrie. You see, it's the sweat that you forget that's dehydrating you. Like work from home overtime, oversleeping, being in cold temperatures, having caffeinated drinks, or alcohol, fighting a fever, and even crying. But you can always recover with Pocari Sweat. Because of these ions, we can help with your body's rehydration. So remember the sweat you forget and always stay hydrated.
Pocari Sweat.
Pocari Sweat presents The Sweat You Forget. Hello there, I'm Carrie. You see,
And we're back, and again, that was previously shown. The video previously shown was for the agency's policies and directions under the new chairmanship of Chairman Richard Bachman. And for the second part, that will be focusing on the two centerpiece programs of the agency. That's Batang Pinoy and the Philippine National Games. And here's the clip for you to watch.
Okay, now we'll go to the next step. We do have Batang, Pinoy, and PNG end of the year, December. And I want to give these athletes, these kids, it is a local tournament, but I want to give them an international feel. Okay, this is the original logo of the PNG, and we will convert this to, and I will pass it on to Dindin Portiaga to actually explain the logo. He is my chief of staff.
Hi, good morning, everyone. So we will be launching the new logos for the game for Batang Pinoy and PNG. So for PNG, you saw the previous one. So the art department and I and the office of the chairman discussed, we would like to go back to traditional icons for sport events before, which is the torch, but with a modern rendition. So if you notice the flame is the word PNG, I know some of you is reminded of something on the P, but I will not mention. So the PNG is spelled out in the flames, and of course, the 3 stars of the flag is like, yung mga amber pag may flame. So, and of course, the one in December will be the 7th Philippine National Games. So hence the torch is in the form of the number 7. So as we go on with the coming years, so the new versions of the PNG, the torch, the number 7 will change, but the PNG will remain as a flame. Okay. So this is the seventh Philippine National Games. So as directed by the chairman, we would be branding these games like and sorry, FIBA level, VNL levels. So one of the directives the chairman yun because we he wants to have to give the athletes for the PNG and the Batang Pinoy the international competition fields. Okay. Now for the Batang Pinoy, this is actually part of the, this was a discussion because this was part of the law when it was approved. So the logo. So we discussed how can we make this modern or better. That's, bagay naman with the panahon. So we were imagining how Mickey Mouse transitioned from the black and white stick that he was, and now how Mickey Mouse looks like. So we just basically improved the look of the bata. So this is now the new look for the Batang Pinoy. So, hindi ba, hindi ba kami mamabash? So this is the new logo of the Batang Pinoy, and then, yes. So for the iconic Bata, we will have a version of the Bata playing per sport for the specific sport na ipapromote natin sa Batang Pinoy. So if you notice, we follow the kawayan, which was part of the original logo, as the torch. And then the flames is, of course, the Philippine flag colors. And the Batang Pinoy with the three stars. And with the sun as the O. And the Y as the seedling. Because Batang Pinoy is originally one of the purpose of Batang Pinoy is for grassroots. So the sun shining on the seedling for them to become top tier athletes. So ito po yung aming ilo-launch ng mga logo. So yun. Sana po nagustuhan niyo po. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Okay, so this will be simultaneous national competitions, Batang Pinoy and PNG. All right, from December 17 to the 22nd. It will be hosted in Manila, in Rizal Memorial, and Field Sports. Okay, number of sports will be 20 for now. Okay, then we'll build in the succeeding years. All right. Now, age grouping. PNG, 18 years old and above, and Batang Pinoy, 17 years old and below. Okay, before there was a gap between 16, 17, so now wala na, we included already all age groups. Okay? Next. Okay. Eligibility, representation, PNC and B and Batang Pinoy is by LGU city or province. Filipino citizen or a Philippine passport holder is eligible to join. Next, please. Partner agencies, DepEd, POC, DILG, and 20 NSAs. Then for 2024 calendar, Batang Pinoy, Luzon Games will be June to July 2024. Visayas Games, July 2024. Mindanao Games, July to August 2024. And National Batang Pinoy will be August 2024. While Philippine National Games Nationals will be August 24. Next, please. And that's about it.
At ayun na nga po ang second part ng ating two-part special for today's episode of PSC Chatroom. At talaga nga pong napakaganda ng bagong logos ng Philippine National Games at Batang Pinoy. And we would like to reiterate that these are in-house logos. There was no budget intended for the design of these new logos. And again, we're really excited for the two centerpiece programs of the agency na nagbabalik nga po after several years. And yeah, for the Philippine National Games, I would like to note that in the past years, ages 16 and 17 were not covered or included. But starting this year, 16 and 17-year-old athletes may compete under Batang Pinoy. And for this one, specific subgroupings of age are on a per sport basis. Ayan nga po. And again, we're really excited for the direction that this agency is going under the new leadership or chairmanship of Chairman Richard Bachman. Ang dami nga pong aabangan. Yun na nga po ang core programs na Women in Sports, Indigenous Peoples Games, and Para Sports, Larot Sayo sa Parke, and again, the two centerpiece programs, that's Philippine National Games and the Batang Pinoy. And we're all really excited on how this goes kasi napakaraming taon nga po na nawala tong mga programs na to. And yeah, we're really excited and there's so much to um, wait for, and sobrang hihintay nga po natin to, and we're really excited. And for that, that's all for today's episode of PSC Chatroom. And for more updates on the agency's mga ganap and updates, you can always follow our agency on its official social media accounts. For the special or official updates and announcements, you can always check our website. That's psc.gov.ph. And for Facebook, that's at PHL Sports Commission. And for Twitter, that's at PSC_gov. And for Instagram, that's at phil.sportscommission. And for our YouTube channel, you can always subscribe to Philippine Sports Commission. Muli, ako po si IC Almazan ng Public Communications Office na kumakatawan para kay Joas Ricanor na currently ay nasa Malacanang together with the PSC Board, of course. That's Chairman Richard Bachman and our four commissioners na nandun nga po sa Malacanang to help assist and of course honor our athletes who participated and victored through the 32nd Southeast Asian Games and the 12th ASEAN Para Games. And we would like to tell everyone that there would be a live stream coverage on that event later on our Facebook page and of course sa Facebook page ng ating president, the official page of our president. And muli, we would like to thank all our viewers and yeah, all our viewers for today, and stay safe and God bless po. And tune in for the live stream coverage of the incentives awarding later at 2 p.m. Thank you po. See you next week.